Hello everyone, my name is Rafli Septiansya from the Government Science Program at Tanjung Pura University. Here, I will discuss an article titled An Analytical Study on the Intervention of the Legislature to the Constitutional Court in Indonesia compared to developed countries. And this article explains the importance of judicial independence within the framework of the rule of law. Judicial independence is necessary to ensure that the judiciary can function without influence from the legislative and executive branch. This study focused on the relationship between the DPR, Indonesian House of Representatives, and the Constitutional Court in Indonesia, and how this relationship compares to that in developed countries. Number one, legal standing and the framework of check and balance. The amendment to the 1945 Constitution adopt the principle of check and balance to regulate the authority between state institutions, ensuring that each supervise and balance the other. The principle is essential to prevent arbitrariness in the exercise of state power. In this context, judicial independence is a fundamental requirement to hold law and justice. Number two, independence of the Constitutional Court. The Constitutional Court, or MK, was established to balance the power in the creation of laws by the DPR and the President. The MK must operate independently to assess the constitutionality of laws and resolve disputes between state institutions. This is crucial to prevent the dominance of the majority in the DPR and to ensure that laws are not used as tools of majority tyranny. Number three, regulation of DPR intervention in the MK in Indonesia. The DPR has the authority to formulate laws, including regulation concerning the MK. However, this legislative intervention must be regulated in such a way that it does not undermine the independence of the MK. Existing regulation in Indonesia firmly guarantee judicial independence, but in practice, there are still gaps that allows for intervention that can disturb this independence. In conclusion, the article showed that there are significant differences between Indonesia and developed countries in terms of legislative intervention in the judiciary. In developed countries, the independence of constitutional judges is strictly maintained through various mechanisms. In contrast, in Indonesia, although there are regulations intended to protect judicial independence, practice of intervention by the DPR present threat to this principle. Therefore, further efforts are needed to ensure that the principle of check and balance and judicial independence can be effectively implemented in Indonesia. Okay, maybe that's the explanation from the article An Analytical Study on the Intervention of the Legislature to the Constitutional Court in Indonesia compared to developed countries. I'm Rafli Septiansya saying goodbye. Thank you and see you next time.